Hey, good morning, ICCM Life Center family. I hope you're doing good today. It's a really beautiful day, and yesterday I was sitting outside and I saw the fighter jets fly by. It was just like the coolest thing ever. Um, just happened to be out there and see them. But I hope that things are going well for you and that you're staying safe, wearing masks, social distancing. Minnesota's been blessed, I believe. God has kind of took care of us as in comparison to some other places, and my prayer is that it stays that way. But we have been looking at when to keep your mouth shut, and uh, we're going to continue on. Yesterday, we ended with when the issue is none of your business. Um, and that's pretty self explanatory. If you're not part of the problem or part of the solution, stay out of it. You got nothing to do with it. Uh, 11 is when you are tempted to tell an outright lie. Um, Proverbs 4:24. It says this: keep your mouth free of perversity. Keep corrupt talk far from your lips. Sometimes, especially uh, in the midst of a lot of drama, and the inner city seems to have a lot of drama. Not that other places don't, but we seem to wear our drama on our sleeves, and it's just out there for everyone to see. And sometimes this is what I've come to learn, that when you're born in poverty and you have no wealth and you have no position and you have no employment and you have no status, the only thing you have is your tongue. And whatever you can manipulate and lie about, you create your scenario. Um, and so when we get saved, we need to learn that we cannot use our mouth to lie and manipulate, to sway things into our corner, to put our tilt on things, to make things look like this is the way it is. Or if we don't like someone, that we're going to lie and we can manipulate other people to other places. We can move them like chess pieces where we want them to go. Um, Drama on top of drama. It's not a good idea. It's a good idea. What is a good idea is to keep our mouth shut and learn. Learn what God would have us to speak. Learn that we speak life or we speak death, and that we would choose to speak life. Um, 12 is if your words will damage someone's reputation. Proverbs 16:27. And it says this: a scoundrel plots evil, and on their lips it is like a scorching fire. Here it is again. A scoundrel. I like that word. A scoundrel plots evil. And and on their lips it is like a scorching fire. Over the years, because we reach out to hurting people, and hurting people want to hurt people. And uh, and one way that they hurt people is by their reputation. It's just like what I said. The only power sometimes we feel we have is what we can manipulate or lie about with our mouths. And over the years, I've had different people who have come against me and have tried to damage my reputation, and uh, and speak lies or evil things to sway people away from me. And that's playing on dangerous ground, because we're talking about God's people. We're also talking about God's servant. And my status on that has always been to keep my mouth shut, because I don't need to defend myself. God is my defense. Jesus is my lawyer. Um, because in order to defend myself would mean that I would have to speak on the person who's saying it, and that's like returning fire for fire, and I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do what's being done to me, whether what I have to say is truth or gossip. It doesn't matter. If you're not part of the problem, part of the solution, there's no reason for me to talk about this. And when hurting people are hurting and they're trying to destroy you in the process, all I need to do is pray, um, and keep my mouth shut, because then I'm in the same boat they are. Then I'm no better than they are. Then I'm the scoundrel trying to manipulate people back over to my side. And God is bigger. Listen, this is the thing you need to take away from here. God is bigger than all of that. You don't need to defend yourself. You don't need to prove yourself. You don't need to do any of that. Just do what you do. Serve God. Love people. Love God. Help where you can. Be a blessing to other people. Live to the best of your ability. And if people try to come against you and destroy your reputation, think about this. They came against Jesus. They tried to destroy his reputation. They said he supped with prostitutes and tax and thieves and all kinds of people. And they say the same about me, right? We went to a court thing once about this building years ago, and they were screaming the same thing. They were telling the judge she hangs with prostitutes. And I'm thinking, wow, that's a good thing, right? I mean, you can't tell me something better than that I'm hanging with sinners. Jesus hung with sinners, not so that they could continue to sin, but so that he could influence their lives. And we have influenced thousands of people's lives. And yes, anytime somebody says something about me, I always look at it and I weigh it, because I don't want to be the person that says psh, and dismisses the whole thing. I have to look at it and ask God to show me if there's any bit of this that is truth, because if any of that is truth, then I got some work to do. And anyway, we're talking about keeping our mouth shut. And tonight is our live stream. Make sure you tune in. Make sure you share it. We got another prize to give out for those who share it. And anyway, what can I say? I love you. I love you very much. I love you all with the love of the Lord. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. See you tonight. Love you.